Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I'm doing good, but I'm cold. It's 33 degrees out right now, and it's almost noon. It's freezing. Took Jeremy back to the airport yesterday, so he's back at home where it is absolutely freezing. But I guess that's January for you, right? We took some time off last week from school because we had Jeremy here, and so just took a little break so we could spend some time with him and enjoy our time together because we only had a week. So that happened. But we're getting back into the swing of things. We got a new textbook that we're going to try out. I only have one though, and I kind of wish I had two because it's a lot of reading, and Jaden's actually doing it now. While Jaden's doing that though, Jesse's going to make some chocolate chip muffins. But I mean, that works out for today, but like, what about, tomorrow and the next day? So I might have to put in an order for another one of these books, but I wanted to give it a few days to see how much we really like these books. I got a crazy puppy over here. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Jaden's over here working on this book. Reading about some history. So basically it's a social studies book. I'll show you guys the cover of it when we're not using it. What are you doing? What are you nose up in the air? Remember, you got to preheat the oven first.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take a look. How do you walk around with no shoes?
How
do you walk around with no shoes or socks? Aren't your feet freezing? It's cold in here. Oh my gosh, my feet are freezing just looking at you.
400 Celsius. Okay.
You've got to help her.
Okay, how do it again?
Bake.
Oh, bake.
Yeah. Bake. 400.
Oh, where's good? Okay.
And start.
Okay.
There you go.
It's already 100? Can't be 100 in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jess. You gonna get these ready to go in the oven?
Yeah.
You're just gonna throw this in the oven?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, how do it again? I don't remember.
Well, come on.
Muffin mix and milk. Oh yeah, we have to mix it all up first.
Yeah.
Where's the mixing bowl? I don't see no mixing bowl.
It's not in there.
It's in here?
No, but there's a muffin pan. You can rinse it real quick if you want. That's what I always do. Just swirl it around. Yeah. Give it a good rinse. I always do.
Okay.
I always do that just because in case dust settles in there and stuff like that.
Okay. There's water in here.
Well, dump the water out.
You know what? I think we need milk.
Where would you find milk?
Which one?
Yeah, use that one.
2%?
Yep.
Whoa! There's so much milk. How much do I need? I need to pour it out in something.
Here, let me get you this here.
Okay, how much do I need? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, half a cup. Okay, here's half a cup right there.
Okay.
That one. And now I gotta pour it in.
Just lay that down. There you go.
Okay. This is so heavy. Okay, that's like quarter.
Remember, you can always dump some back in.
Oh, I spilled it. A little bit more. I'm spilling. A little bit more than that. That might have been too much.
Is that good?
Wait, no, it's the bubbles making it look good.
It's, oh. Pour a little bit more?
Yeah, a tiny bit more. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Should I pour it in here now? Okay. Done. Okay, now what? I'll put this away now.
Just put it in the sink.
Okay.
Good job. So we just get these really simple Martha White chocolate chip muffins. Just add milk, good source of calcium, excellent source of 5 vitamins and iron. So, yeah.
Muffins. Okay. Now when you put this in here?
Yep.
The entire thing?
Yep.
Wow. What happened?
Just dump it in there.
Okay. Okay, well that's kind of... Okay. And you're steaming it.
It's cleaning up.
Okay, now what? We're gonna mix it?
Yep.
We gotta mix it with something else. What do we mix it with?
I don't know. What do you think? A spoon?
Something like this? No, wait. I don't remember. What do we mix with it? What do we mix it with?
Doesn't matter. Just get a spoon of some sort.
Just,
Sure.
what did you use last time?
I usually use a metal spoon.
Oh,
A
you
small
do?
metal spoon. Yeah. You can use that.
We can use. Well, I don't know which one. I don't want to know which one you normally use. Missing?
Huh.
Okay. Oh. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Okay. Done. Okay. Oh, God, it's gross, dude.
Hey guys, that's just me. The boys decided to stay home. It's like really cold out. It's it's 41. Well, it says it's 41. That doesn't seem too bad. But anyway, it's kind of a rough morning. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of get back into the swing of things, and you know, you have one kid who doesn't really want to do anything, and I work really hard to try to, you know, to try to put things together that first I think they should know, and things that, you know, they should enjoy knowing and learning. I know when I went to school, there were certain subjects that I really enjoyed. These guys don't seem to have that, and it's really kind of stinks trying to, you know, make things enjoyable for them. If you're new to the channel, I homeschool, and they're 15 years old. They're in high school, and we discussed going to regular school, but neither one of them, you know, really felt like that was the best thing for them. And I mean, I have to kind of agree with them. They're doing really good homeschooling. I'm not saying that they're not doing good. They're doing amazing homeschooling. It's just some days are just rough, and especially when you have one child who's on the spectrum, and just some days getting him motivated and getting him to move into a direction that you want him to is really hard. And so, you know, I've always made it a point not to force anything. I want it to come from him. I want him to want to do it. And so, you know, he did. he struggled through it, and I said, okay, well, this is what we agreed. This is, you guys said, I want to, they have the choice of not doing anything at all if they don't want to. Everybody has that choice. But as far as like homeschooling, they both agree that they want to learn high school material. They want me to bring them through this. They want to get their diplomas, and and again, you can only lead a child so far, and at some point they have to make up their own mind. I know when I went to high school, I didn't have to do my schoolwork. My parents weren't like on me, but I'd made it a choice that I want to get a high school diploma. Or this is what I want to do, and the boys have made the same choice. And all I can do is lay out the work for them, show them what needs to be done, show them how it needs to be done, and we move from there. I can't force them to do it, and I would never force them to do it. Just like nobody forced me to do schoolwork. Not just because we're in homeschool, but even if they went to regular school, I definitely wouldn't force it. And what ends up happening is, they end up coming back and doing it. And that's fine. But meanwhile, I just have to deal with my own issues with like anxiety and depression. I want to say maybe have a little bit of maybe some cabin fever going on, because we've been in the house, we don't really do a whole lot. Anxiety and depression will definitely suck the life out of you, and I try not to let it affect my whole family. I try to keep it to myself, but sometimes it's hard. Some days are harder than others. Some days you struggle. And everybody has a point in their life where they just feel like they're not in control of their life, of certain aspects of their life, and it's hard because nobody should not have a say or control in certain things in their life. And I'm a grown up, and I have hopes and dreams and wants and things that I really love. And even if they don't matter to other people, they still matter to me. And when people don't value your opinions and your wants and your hopes and dreams, it kind of makes you feel devalued, makes you feel worthless. And so sometimes I have to deal with that in my own life, with just people not understanding that I still have a say, and I still have things that I really, want to be able to accomplish. Maybe these things won't matter when I'm 70, but I'm not 70. I'm still young, and I still have things that I really want to achieve, and things I want to do. And there's certain things that I really love. And when people in your life don't appreciate that you have a love of that, then it just kind of makes you feel devalued and just kind of worthless, and maybe even a little bit hopeless, So, yeah. So always just look at people, and look at their loves, and look at their, their interest, and don't always be so self-centered and just think about what you want, what you like. Think about what other people like and want too. Because maybe you don't realize that you're hurting other people, So, yeah. So if you're watching this and you have a family, or you have a friend that, maybe they don't have the same interest as you. Maybe they have their own interests. But at least give them the respect, and just, let them know that, yeah, this isn't my favorite thing, but I see that it's yours, and that it means a lot to you. And and then in return, maybe they'll feel the same way about your wants and your likes and your loves. It's a mutual thing. Like if you have a friend and they really like like a certain singer or a certain activity, and you say, well, I don't really care to do that, but, you know, but I appreciate that you do. And, you know, and then in return, you know, I would say, well, I don't really care about bowling, but, you know, if you want to go bowling, then maybe I'll go bowling with you. Or, you know, I know it's not about bowling. I don't really know. It's just things that are weighing on my mind, and I have a super bad headache today too. Just things that weigh on my mind, and everybody, I guess, has their things in life that they have to struggle with, and, you know, I guess being able to talk about it sometimes helps. Ah, look at that. It's that kind of weather where your hair just goes crazy. Anyway, I'm heading into the grocery store. I have a few things I gotta pick up. And yeah, thanks for listening. Guys, want to see something wicked gross? Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I was like, what is that in there with the wings? That is crazy. Whoa, they're all down here too. The boys would be freaking out right now. But I think it's really cool. Hey, you can probably see it better from here. Look at that. I think it's awesome. Finish up my shopping. Sometimes it's nice. I don't really, I mean, I like coming with the boys. The boys and I have a really good time. And I feel like I didn't get everything because, like, they get their own stuff. I feel like I have ants walking on me. But sometimes it's nice just to get out by yourself, do some walking and thinking. And guys, I'm fine. Like, don't think I'm not fine. I'm absolutely fine. I have an amazing life. You know, I have just an amazing family. Jason is great. You know, him and I have a really good friendship, and we love hanging out with each other. We love doing things. I have a good relationship with my kids. Everybody in my life is just absolutely wonderful. But you know, we all have those days where we just I don't know, you just think about things and you're like, what could you change about your life if you could, you know? And maybe that's what I think about, is like, maybe if I had done something else differently, then this would be different, you know? But I mean, your life is your life, and I guess you shouldn't really have any regrets, but sometimes you do, you know? Sometimes you have things that you wish you had done differently. Not necessarily regret them, but just things you've done differently. But I don't feel like I should have done something differently when I moved here, and this was like the best thing ever. The twins and I have been extremely happy. We absolutely love North Carolina. We love Jason. We love our home. We love just everything. We love our, you know, our little family, and it's amazing. But I do miss my other kids. You know, Jeremy was here and he went back. I miss him. Miss those kids, like the girls. Miss them so much, and the grandkids. I miss them so much. Probably miss them the most out of everything, because I just feel like they're growing up without me there. Because I've been here since they were just little. And so I feel like Cadigan is turning 8, so I feel like I missed half her life in Finley, but she was just 1 when we moved here. So I pretty much have missed most of her life, and sometimes that really cuts hard. But again, I don't regret it. I don't regret coming here. I don't regret moving here and staying here. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and it sucks. It does suck sometimes. And I guess that can get me down too. But right now, I think I'm gonna go home and get some lunch. Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
So what are you gonna make?
Hamburger helper.
We're gonna make hamburger helper. Look at all those carbs.
I love carbs.
Me too. I like carbs. I eat gluten-free, so I don't eat a lot of carbs anymore, but I used to be a carb addict. But yeah, yummy, gooey cheese, carbs and sodium, and
Wheat.
Oh, yeah, wheat. Oh, all kinds. All the good stuff is in here. All the flippin' good stuff. So anyway, go get the burger.
Okay.
So, we gotta fry it up. Why is that hot? Oh yeah, because I just washed it. Break it up. Break it up.
I have no idea how to do this.
Come on, you got this. There you go.
Keep breaking it up?
Yeah. I mean, do you like to have little hunks when you're eating it? Or do you like it all?
I like to have it nice and like spread out.
Huh?
I like to have it all like spread out.
Alright, then that's how you want to do it.
Like this.
Yeah.
Weird.
You're just a little cooker today, aren't you?
Okay. I guess putting some more. Look it.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're gonna eat that?
No.
And I have chicken wings that I got from Buffalo Wild Wings because I can't have Hamburger Helper. So I'm just gonna make myself some leftovers. They don't gotta waste it. That's it. So I just got this box from a friend of ours. It's pretty big. It's fragile. So it must be Italian. Anyway, here, you lift that kind of.
It's gonna get peanuts all over the house.
Well, I can't.
Nah, it's
Yeah, no.
It's gonna go
not
over.
happen. Oh, what the heck? What is going on here? What is?
Oh!
Oh.
Oops.
What is this?
It's a
Oh, tape. Made special for you, Logan 2020. Aw. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. It's a big reveal. Whoa. Look at that.
Wow.
That is pretty adorable.
That's cool. It said made special, so did Logan actually make
Yeah.
this? That's awesome.
Yeah, he said he was making me something.
Wow.
Wow.
It's not just something, this is huge.
That's so pretty. I love it. Look at that.
It's cool.
I really do like that. I like the colors too. Very, very nice. Thank you, Logan. Thanks, Logan. I really like it. So we're all signing Cadian's birthday card. I don't think she watches these vlogs, so.
You sure it does?
Sure, yeah.
It's gonna be loud.
Then if you touch this,
Whoa. Whoa.
yeah, so anyway, hopefully she doesn't see this video because happy birthday. Surprise. All right, so that's pretty much our day, right?
Yep.
How'd you like your dinner? I didn't vlog after that. It's just like we're making dinner and then we ate it. Just like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I had this leftover. They got Christmas lights still on? Someone does. I had leftover chicken. I got this back of Jaden's head here. You had a leftover sandwich, and that was the end of our day. I watched a movie about the tsunami that hit in 2000. Was it 2005? 4? 5? 4?
3, 2, 1. I don't know. Around there, yeah.
Yeah.
2004, I think. Right? Not sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. Anyway, it's a fascinating story. And the kid who was starred in 1917 was actually in this movie. He was like 12. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. We're going to bed. So, see everybody tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, like the video, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell if there is one. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.